Welcome back to Terry's Lounge, folks. Yes, we're going to start this episode with, yes, as usual, you guessed it, how many dad jokes can I tell in a minute, followed by how many yo mama jokes can I tell in a minute, and then, yes, you guessed it, how many story jokes can I tell in a minute. Let's get started with the dad jokes, shall we? What do you call a lazy egg? A couch potato. How do bees get to school? They take the buzz. Why did the baker go to therapy? Because he needed it. What do you call a bear who can't stop telling jokes? A punderful bear. What is a pirate's favorite exercise? The plank. What do you call a sheep that can sing really well? A unique talent. How did the octopus win the lottery? It had 8 lucky numbers. Why did the computer keep freezing up? Because it left its windows open. What did the left hand say to the right hand? Don't be so uptight. Nice work on the dad jokes. Now for the yo mama jokes. Yo mama's so silly she thought that quarterback was a refund. Yo mama's so big that when she's all dressed in red, kids yell, Kool-Aid. Yo mama's so loud, she even makes sirens sound quiet. Yo mama's so friendly, even her shadow gives high fives. Yo mama's so slow, it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Yo mama's so sweet, Candy is jealous. Yo mama's so funny, even her jokes get a standing ovation. Yo mama's so unique, she makes a rainbow look dull. Yo mama's so fashionable, even mannequins ask her for hair tips. Yo mama is so strong, she can lift everyone's spirits. Nice work on the yo mama jokes. Now for the story jokes. A chicken walks into a library and walks up to the librarian and says to the librarian, book, book, book. The librarian then gives the chicken 3 books, and the chicken waddles out of the library with the 3 books. And then the next day the chicken comes back, again, empty-handed, says to the librarian, book, book, book. Confused, the librarian gives the chicken another 3 books. This goes on for a week, every day for a week, until one day, the librarian's curiosity gets the best of him, and after the chicken leaves, he decides to follow the chicken out. He follows the chicken to a pond where a frog is sitting, where the chicken presents the books. The frog then looks at each of the books, and the frog says, read it, read it, read it. Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those jokes. I know I did. It is now time for...
Hold up.
Greetings, Toiletarians! I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Terry. That's me, obviously. The discussion topic for this episode is loud, crude, and obnoxious. Let's talk about being loud. I walk into any room and it's like I'm taking a marching band with me. Libraries? Forget it. I can turn any quiet study hall into a mosh pit. Shh, we're trying to read. Well, I'm trying to figure out if that's the last slice of pizza or a trap. Now, let's talk about my humor. I thrive on the crude stuff. My go-to? Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? to get to the bottom. It's like Shakespeare for the restroom. And if you don't find that funny, you might as well be reading the dictionary in the corner. But being obnoxious? Oh, that's an Olympic sport for me. I once went to a fancy restaurant where all the waiters looked like they just graduated from the School of Pretentiousness. I ordered the loudest thing on the menu, a lobster. When I finally get it, and I crack it open, the whole restaurant turns my way. I just look at everybody and I say, "What? You never seen a shellfish fight before?" And then there's my friend who's like, "Why you gotta be so loud?" And I'm like, "Honey, if I tone it down, I'll vanish. I'd be like a ghost in a horror movie." Boo! Can you even hear me? For my last birthday, I thought I'd spice things up and rent a karaoke machine. By the end of the night, we were practically belting out "Living on a Prayer" like nobody's business. And we had neighbors banging on the wall, like, "Hey, knock it off! We're trying to watch Netflix here." And I just shouted back at them through the wall, "You can watch me win karaoke." And don't even get me started on the dating life. I went on a date once and thought I'd impress them with my loud charm. I ended up ordering the spiciest thing on the menu, and before I knew it, I was sweating like a sinner in church. I looked across the table, tears streaming down my face, and was like, "So, how would you feel about marriage?" The bottom line is, life's too short to not be loud, crude, and obnoxious. Be the loudest one at the dinner table, as much as you can. Be the one who makes everyone laugh so hard that they snort, as much as you can. That is my advice to you. Thank you all for putting up with my loud, crude, and obnoxious volume on this episode. You guys have been such an amazing audience. Loud, crude, and somewhat obnoxious. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this discussion topic. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it. All right, keep it real. Peace out. Hold up. It is now time again for impressions. I am going to be doing 10 random impressions, starting right now. No, I didn't do it. No. Me didn't do it. Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those impressions. I know I did. It is now time for... What do y'all think of this idea? I printed out a bunch of Mad Lib sheets with fill in the blanks on them. I gave them to my friends and said, fill in the blanks and use the most ridiculous words, and then I will post a video of me reading it for the first time, trying not to laugh. Shall we? This story is entitled My Cubicle. My cubicle is swanky. It is the fattest, stinkiest cubicle in the office. I have a farter on my desk next to an octopus butthole. In my drawer, I also have an aggravating weenus. One time a coworker tried to vomit a swagger on my desk. I said to him, "Hey, how would you like it if I castrate your cat? I'll do it if you don't leave." My one complaint about my cubicle is that it is obese. I think everyone here at the office complains about this. We also complain that our cubicle is dank. If we had money in our budget, our boss could purchase some boobs to help alleviate this problem. Our boss doesn't understand. His office is the size of Fattiesville. He has enough room in his office to put a fart knocker and a stone cold fox in there. Okay. Well, that's all we have time for today here on Tall Tales with Terry. See you on the next episode. I wrote down random questions, and then I had my assistant, Teddy Tidwell, write down random words. 10 questions, 10 random words. I read the questions, he reads the words, and whatever the words are the answers. Let's get started, shall we? What is the weightlifting routine of ants preparing for the Insect Olympics? Fuzzy. What is the talent show performance of chairs floating gracefully in a pool? Umbrella crap. What is the fruit status of a potato before a dinner party? Dingbat. What is a melody that bubbles sing while floating in a fizzy drink? Taco trash. What is a ritual that spaghetti performs before dinner? Bubble float. What would a banana say if it got a compliment? Up your butt around the corner. If you could sing karaoke in a shark costume, what song would you sing? My buns are red hot. What would a dinosaur do if it found a smartphone? Your mom? What is the funniest thing a goldfish could say to its owner? I'm a dumb stupid head. If you had to explain TikTok to a caveman, what would you say? You suck. Well, that's all we have time for, folks. I hope you guys got a kick out of that just as much as I did. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it. All right, keep it real. Peace out.